Should I put some bronzer on? Some
No.
Not so pale next to you.
Okay guys, hi, welcome to another episode of Kickin It with Mamajotes. I'm here with my friend Laura today, and we're just going to be going through a list of weird things that people say to pregnant women and see if it was said to us when we were pregnant. Okay, so first I want you guys to meet Laura. Laura is one of my really good friends and my neighbor, and yeah, tell us about yourself.
So I had 4 kids.
I'm not laughing at you.
You are. 5, 3, 2, and 1. So I've been pregnant for like 6 years.
Oh my gosh.
And
which is why we're having margaritas right now, because she's not pregnant right now, so hey.
And I ran away from everybody.
So we have a list here from an article on Motherly, and we're gonna go through it and read the 43 things they say that people say when they're pregnant, and maybe see if it was said to us.
Yes.
Let's see what sparks it. So the first one is, you must be carrying twins.
I never carried that big, so I never got that, but I know people that did. They were extremely upset about.
I was massive, so like, not massive like all around, I was just all belly, so people were always like, oh, how many do you have in there? Like, oh, you must be due any day. And I was like 6 months pregnant, and people would be like, you must be due any day. I'm like, nah, dude, it's about 3 months.
A lot more time to cook.
Oh my god, that's the next one. You're ready to pop, right? Yeah, I got that all the time. I don't know. You didn't carry that.
I didn't, no.
You carried well.
My whole body got big. It's proportionate.
The next one is, have you looked into having an orgasmic birth?
I have never heard that.
I've never heard that.
I wish I would have knew about that one.
I wish I would have known there was a such thing to have an orgasmic birth, because I would have probably enjoyed it a lot more if I'd have. Okay. You're not going to name your baby one of those weird names, are you?
Yes.
Do I have a choice? I'm Indian. I actually picked some pretty non-weird names. Like, I didn't name him like anything like crazy long and Indian. Yeah. Your names are pretty cool. They're a little different.
They're they are. It's Tegan, Patrick, Evelyn, and Declan, and they're all like Gaelic names.
Oh.
But for Tegan, my grandma told me that I was naming my girl a boy name.
Oh, really? Tegan's a boy name?
Yeah.
But you're Irish, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why they're all Gaelic. A stranger on an airplane reached out and touched my belly while I was waiting for the bathroom and said, "Isn't pregnancy beautiful?" That has happened to me before. Has anybody ever touched you when you're pregnant? Like someone you don't even know?
No.
Oh my God.
I have a pretty good resting bitch face that I think people just stay away from.
Yes, you do. You have a really good resting bitch face. You're my friend, so I can say that. I was scared.
People don't approach me.
I was definitely scared of her. That has happened to me, but it was while I was nursing. Like, okay, so I was at like Best Buy with my husband, and I was like nursing, and some old guy was like, "Oh my God, that's a cute baby," and he kept trying to like get a peek at the baby, but I was definitely nursing. So my husband was just like, "Yeah, she's actually feeding the baby right now, so stop trying to get up in her boob.
Get out of her breast, please."
Does a contraction feel like an orgasm? Why is this a conception? Why do people think that giving birth is orgasmic? If you're a mom and you gave birth, you know that that's not true. And if you have had an orgasm while having birth, please tell us about it.
Well, so you've never pushed out a baby.
I haven't, no.
It's a really good feeling once the baby's out.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't compare it to an orgasm, but it's just like a release of pressure.
Oh, okay. So it's not because of like the oxytocin or whatever. You gave birth and then you have like a release of like oxytocin.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. That's the same concept.
It's kind of,
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just making stuff up.
Do you miss wine?
Do you miss wine? Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the worst question though, especially if they're drinking wine at a party. You're like at a.
It's always somebody drunk that asks.
Yeah. Don't you wish you could have this glass of wine right now? Or do you wish you?
Like no. Get away
no,
from
I wish
me.
I could
Get away from me right.
you. Wish I could throw this glass of wine on you. Just by looking at you, I know you're having a girl. Oh, okay, that's like an Indian thing. Like they'll tell you, like Indian people will be like, oh, it's a girl. It has to be a girl. The way she's skating, it's a girl. Like, or it's a boy.
That's a whole world thing. Everybody
Is it?
Yeah.
Everyone has that? That's good to know. So,
but girls are, you don't show as much, and boys are like, you're freaking huge.
Oh, so for us, it's if you're really like your pregnancy took over your entire body, then you're having a girl because she took away all your beauty. And if you like look good while you're pregnant, like you're probably having a boy.
That's what, yeah, we get that too.
And then yeah, there's like weight, like if it's low and high and all this stuff. And I don't know if it played true at all because I looked way better with Karina. So I was like definitely heavier with Krish, and then with Karina I was like running around. So it's not true.
For me, it was. I was bigger
Was
with my
it?
boys.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're supposed to be bigger with your girls in our culture.
Okay.
So yeah, I was bigger with my boys too. So Indians, we have it wrong, and the Irish have it correct.
We had more babies. All Indian people have like 2 children.
That's not true. Not in India.
Well, I guess.
There's no like cutoff in India. It's like the most populated country.
There's no way you'll be able to have that baby without an epidural.
And I got told that a lot. They can't have a natural birth. That's like impossible.
It's true. Don't do it. There's modern medicine for a reason.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. When I was having contractions, because I was induced, I thought I was gonna do it naturally, and I was like, "Give me the drugs!" And they gave me like Stowidol, and I was like the best. I've never done hard drugs, and that was probably the best day of my life.
Any day now.
Yeah, any day now.
Who's the fat lady? Who's gonna get punched in the face?
Who said that?
I would
have probably hit you if you called me fat when I was pregnant.
What's your parenting philosophy?
Don't have one.
Go with the flow.
That's a philosophy though. I think we both do that. Go with the flow.
So then you do have one.
Yeah, so that's a philosophy. Yeah. Go with the flow.
Aren't you terrified?
I mean,
maybe if you had like twins, that would be it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like, I never got that question. Like, I guess I got like, oh, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Are you ready? With another way of saying, are you scared? Or are you going to shit your pants right now?
Well, here you go. Aren't you afraid you're going to poop while you're pushing?
I've heard that one. I didn't push though, but I'm pretty sure you poop when you push.
You are supposed to push like you're pooping. And if you do poop, there's a little baggie at the end that catches it, and nobody tells you, and nobody cares.
Right.
So
if you haven't given birth yet, or you're pregnant, you're probably gonna poop if you don't have a C-section.
And it goes by faster if you just push that way. So.
Oh my god.
So
it's your husband's?
Well.
I mean, I hope.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope.
Oops, a surprise baby, huh?
Got that a lot.
I'm sure you got that a lot, especially when you were back-to-back pregnant. We didn't get that too much with Karina. People just assumed we wanted to get pregnant when Krish was 7 months old, but no, she was a surprise.
My first baby was a surprise, and then my second baby was planned. It took a while. My third baby, I got pregnant 6 weeks after the first baby was born. And the last,
she had legit Irish twins. They're Irish twins.
And the last one was
amazing.
Also a surprise. So I got that one a lot. I'm so glad I'm not pregnant.
Oh yeah,
I got that.
I've gotten that, but I've only from pregnant people, like people who'd been pregnant.
Yeah,
like I didn't get it from like people who weren't pregnant, because people who weren't pregnant were like, oh, I can't wait to be pregnant. Yeah. And then anybody who'd had experienced it was like, God, I'm so glad I'm not pregnant.
My sister's an asshole and said that to me a lot, so.
I hope your sister follows me.
She's pregnant now, so she's getting it. I see you've been busy. Only old men say that too, and it's so bad.
It's creepy.
It's so creepy. It's not appropriate.
No one's ever said that to me, that I've been busy. No, never got that one. Are you sure you should be eating that? That I got a lot of. People are like overly cautious of what you do when you're pregnant. Like your body doesn't belong to you anymore.
Yeah.
And it belongs to like your husband and your in-laws and your parents and the neighbors for some reason. Like if you're pregnant and chowing down a hot dog, someone's gonna be like, are you sure you should be eating that? Or if you're pregnant eating sushi, someone's gonna come ask you if you should be eting sushi.
And you can eat a lot of sushi because a lot of it's not raw.
Exactly. You can have a shrimp tempura roll. It's completely fine. A lot of like you're fat, your belly's so big. These people are so mean.
Another one. Wow, you're gonna have your hands full.
Oh, you probably got that a lot. You probably get that still.
Kill yourself.
She probably
don't need to hear that. Don't
she probably gets out of the grocery store today. She probably went to the grocery store and they were like, "You got your hands full."
Actually, an old lady yesterday was like, "Oh." She was like tearing. She's like, I remember those days. I only had 3 with me. She goes, I had 4. And each year it gets easier, honey. You're doing great.
Aww.
I literally was like getting my quarter back from all. They went, my 4th one's at home. Thank you. Running back to the car crying.
She cries a lot. She's really emotional. Don't cry right now, though.
I actually cried right before I came over here.
Oh, God.
So those are good cries. Somebody give me wine and I just fall. So
I love it when people do that. You're going on a diet when the baby finally comes out, right? I had someone tell me like right after the baby was born, I was 6 weeks pregnant, they're like, you look really good, you just have to lose your tummy. But they said it in a way like
well, no shit, my uterus is still engorged. Dick.
Yeah, so I was like, come on! You look too skinny to be pregnant. No,
I got that with my first one before I gained all my weight. I didn't start showing until like 6 months pregnant, and then I just downhilled it.
Oh my gosh.
But that was kind of hard because I was like, look at my belly. They're like, you ate a taco. I'm like, no, it's there.
Yeah. Wait, the 43rd is the best one. When I had my baby, I was in labor for 40 hours and I thought I was going to die. I'm sure your delivery will be great though.
My sister told me that.
Yeah, I think pregnant women though, we just tell it real. We're like, hey, look, so it's gonna suck. For me, it sucked. Maybe it's gonna be better for you. I had a great experience.
No, that's not what my sister said at all. So I was in there for 36 hours, Laura. Eat a really big sandwich before you go in because they don't feed you. You're gonna be there for like 3 days. Good luck. Okay.
But you weren't, right?
No, it was like 4 hours.
Then weren't yours like induced because your babies would just fall out by the third one or something?
After the first one, yeah. When I went so fast, they just
water boom, done. One of the things my sister-in-law was told when she was pregnant was that if she ate a lot of butter, the baby would just slide out.
If you had heartburn, you had a really hairy baby.
So every Indian person has heartburn when they're pregnant?
Every
Indian baby comes out really hairy.
Oh.
I don't know if you know that, but
okay.
I'm saying like if that's true, that every Indian person has heartburn when they're. Krish came out hairy and I didn't have any heartburn. Well, if you're watching and you're not pregnant or you're a male, it'd be best if you didn't say these things to pregnant people. Yeah. Okay, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that and it was entertaining for you guys. Thank you so much for watching and thank you, Laura, for joining me for a margarita today and maybe one more. Also, these glasses are from Masala My Life and they say Zin is my Zindagi. They are super cute and yeah. Oh, thanks, guys.